Good day, West shaving enthusiasts and newbies. Welcome into the rabbit hole with Carl Shaves. Today, because you guys asked for it, we're going to do a shavette shave. We're going to try not to bleed to death. I have several to choose from, but today we're going with a Parker. It's a brand new one. I just bought off a fellow wet shaver who's never, I don't believe, even used it. Also going with the Equinox. This was one that I saw listed on Wiki Easy Vid top 10 list. Bought it off Amazon for about 20 bucks. Loaded them both with half of Voskhod, my favorite blade. We're also going to try from my buddy Matthew Griffin in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. Griffin's Groomatorium, Canadian coffee shop, tallow, maple, coffee, chocolate, and vanilla. Get a lot of the maple in there. Unbelievable, especially this time of year. Matching aftershave. He's not in production yet, guys, but we just keep hoping. So I will put a link and we'll hit him up if you guys are interested. I did a video before Canadian where I used his citrus bomb. Anyway, you can see what it's like. Very, very tough, or very, very firm soap. So we'll give it a try. By the way, guys, I just got a new cell phone a few days ago, so not really familiar with how it works, so we'll give it a try and see how it works out. Anyway, the Thirsty Badger lather bowl, and brand new Razor Rock, Rockwell synthetic. I just picked up from Winners the other day, so we'll give this a go up. And see how this mixes up. I asked in my last video if you guys wanted to see me use slants or shavettes. And overwhelmingly, you guys asked for shavettes, so we'll give it a try. Hopefully, I won't turn into a complete bloodbath. My buddy, Justin McIntyre, Red Island Shaver, uses shavettes. He's really good with them. And I was also talking by messenger to Carl Kiefer the other day there and asked him, what's the trick? Like I said, I've used these before. I had one I bought from Sally Beauty, and like I said, it just bit into my cheek and it was not very pleasant. You guys have seen my picture of it before, so he just told me take it slow, very shallow angle, and go from there. So that's what I did. I'll also post a link if you guys should check out. If you guys haven't checked out Carl's YouTube channel, you should. I learn a lot by watching him. He's one of the people that I definitely follow and watch whenever I get a chance. So, by the way, before I forget, to my American subscribers and friends, happy Thanksgiving weekend. I know it's a massive holiday down there for you guys. I'm a truck driver, so I try to avoid being down there. I try to avoid the malls like the plague on Black Friday and Cyber Monday, so I hope you guys are doing well. You can see this is making a great rich lather. So we'll see how this goes. Just gonna take our time, go through it real slow, and see how much, see if we can cause any new scars. And for those of you that follow me on Facebook, I just posted a new product that I bought the other day, which I'm going to use for next week's shave. Pick this up. This is a guy from PEI, Prince Edward Island, Canada, and he makes this product. And I just picked this up at a Christmas market yesterday in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. So we're going to give that a try. That's supposed to be a 3-in-1 shave soap, aftershave balm, and moisturizer. So we got a really rich, thick lather going. Let's get this thing done up. Right off the top, this brush is, I don't like a big brush, but this I believe is a 20, and it is way too small for my liking. I normally use a 24. I don't know what the other guys use, but leave a comment. Tell me what you guys are using. So most of my brushes are 24s. I'm really enjoying them. give that a go. Let's see how much damage we can do. I also bought a cheap pair of nippers and just nipped the corners off these. Like I said, that was a problem with Sally Beauty. It's a corner bit into my cheek right here. So we'll go real slow, real shallow, and hope the hell we don't bleed to death. Just taking that angle really shallow. Of all the razors I've got a lot of DEs, a lot of single edge straight razors. None of them bother me. None of them intimidate me, except for these things. So, oh, no blood so far. Let's keep going with this on this side. So there's not a lot of blade exposure on this one, but when I used it a couple months ago, it still bit me a little bit. Using very, very, very light pressure. And as you can see, we've decided to keep the mustache. My girlfriend's liking it so far. So far we're gonna keep it for a while yet. Just following Carl's advice about a very shallow angle. And making sure I don't get into that corner. Okay, there we go. No blood, no weavers, and smooth. Again, that soap is just, I've used a couple of his Matthews products. We're hoping he's gonna go full scale soon. Like I said, I really enjoy what I've used. That Equinox got a nice weight to it. Not the most comfortable one I've ever used. I'm gonna give the Parker a try. And you can see the blade exposure. It's not very much, so. Give this a try. Again, very shallow angle. Well, so far, I'm very happy that we're not bleeding to death. That Parker's got a nice feel to it too. Geez, that's really nice. Yeah, like I said, no weepers. One pass done. Got a lot cleaned off. Like I said, as usual, trucking all week. And a few days growth, like I said, saving up for this video. Unlike some guys, my beard doesn't grow that fast. So in order to do a video, I could let it grow for a few days. Guys like GeoFat Boy that can grow full beard within a matter of a few days. That's definitely not me. So let the face again. We'll go for another pass, see what we can do. If you guys could smell this stuff, like I said, the scent. Oh, it's just heavenly. And I'm soaping my mic apparently too. Oh. You guys can see that, but just tilt this down and apparently right down. Oh well, no big deal. Okay, a little bit of blood back there by my ear. No big deal. We're not going to get too carried away with this one today, guys. I'm just going to do probably just a fairly quick 2 pass and let it go with that. Like I said again, I think shavettes are something I want to learn on my time, not on your guys' time, until I get much, much better at it. Like I said, a lot of the times, or most of the times, I don't test products before I do them in the video. You're seeing the way they, the way I interact with them right away. So, okay, back to the Equinox. And those of you guys that like shavettes, give me your pointers. I'd love to hear it. Like I said, Carl was great, and I watched Justin McIntyre use them. And I said, you guys that know how to use them very well, hats off to you. I mean, for me, when I started using DEs and then finally looked at these things, I thought it would be a natural transition. You know, that this would be a stepping stone to straight razors, but straight razors are so much easier to use than these things are. So much more forgiving. And that's BBS. I'll do a clean up after. I'm going to do the second pass with the Parker on the other side. Again, this is the Parker PTW. So, go real slow, take your time. I might try and get, because I said that place is never close. We might just try to do one more. This may be a mistake to try this, but we're going to give it a try. See if we can get in there. Try and get that a little bit closer. Can't see the angle very well on that at all. Much, much better. Like I said, that angle is just barely off of flat against my face. It's just tilted back just a tiny little bit. Yeah, that's much better. Anyway, guys, we're going to do a quick cleanup. I'll come back, put on the matching aftershave splash from Griffin's Groomatorium, the Canadian coffee shop, and yeah. Anyway, guys, back in just a minute. Stay tuned. Hey guys, back, cleaned up. Just takes me a few minutes to get this all cleaned out from through my beard and all that. So, leave the razor rock alum, and let's just find out how we did. Surprisingly, No sting whatsoever. Wow. Like I said, even with DEs, which I'm very familiar with and very comfortable with, I use, not as bad as it used to be, but I still get some sting. But anyway, so again, thank you to Carl Kiefer for giving me some pointers. Much better this time. Maybe a little bit back here for a weeper, but nothing. So again, not going to push my luck with a shavette. So we'll get a quick rinse off, put on the aftershave splash, and we'll go from there. So far that mustache is coming in fairly decent. I think we're going to keep that a little bit more. Anyway, like I said, no fancy containers yet, but we keep bugging him and hoping once he gets a chance here, he's got some stuff on the go. We'll just grab a few drops of this. And I believe this is alcohol-based, alcohol and witch hazel as well, I believe. And like I said, the scent on this. I have a fairly small bathroom, I have a fairly small apartment. And when I open that stuff, it's just unbelievable. I'll go visit my girlfriend later, see what she thinks of it. So, anyway, guys, thanks for your participation. Thanks for picking a shavette for this shave. I will do the slants on this shave. I have about 6 of them. Just picked up a few new ones there a few days ago through the BST sites on forums. So, anyway, guys, like I said, today was Griffin's Groomatorium, Canadian coffee shop, maple coffee, chocolate vanilla, tallow-based, matching aftershave splash, and yeah, it's got menthol in it too. That's nice. I can feel the cooling. A Parker with half Voskhod, Equinox from Amazon with half of Voskhod. So, anyway, guys, thanks for your vote. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. As usual, comments, suggestions, good, bad, indifferent. Let me know what you think. You know, if you guys have advice, I'd love to hear it. You guys got suggestions for videos? I want to hear that too. And like I said, as long as I can do it, as long as you guys keep watching, we'll keep doing them. So, but you guys have yourself an awesome week, and we'll see you again in a few days. Take care. Bye-bye.